Hello, welcome to another Parquet Tracer lesson. Today I'm just going to do a very quick lesson on wireless networking, how to set up a wireless network and how to add security to the wireless network. I'm going to show you how to add a laptop and how to change the card in the laptop card in the laptop from an Ethernet card to a wireless card. So the first thing I need to do is go to end devices. I'm gonna pick a now I'm gonna go to network devices actually, and I'm gonna go to wireless devices, and I'm gonna pick the WRT300N. This is our router. The graphical interface, as I've shown you in another lesson, is very similar to what you'll see at home. So this wireless router has got the IP address of 192.168.0.1, the one we use for most of our lessons, and there's a subnet mask. I can break the subnet mask down, and it's got DHCP enabled, and its start IP address is at 100. So the first PC that we do will start at 100. If I look at the config and I go to the LAN, you see it's 192.168.0.1. And if I look at wireless settings, security is disabled, so anybody can authenticate. So I've set that up. So the first thing we'll probably do is we'll add a switch in. We'll connect the switch up with a cable. We've got 4 ports we can choose. We mustn't choose internet, so Ethernet 1. And then I'm going to find a PC. We'll connect the PC up to our network first of all, just to show the basics. So Ethernet to there. I'm not going to wait for all this to come up. I'm going to cheat and click fast forward time, and everything goes green. So we know that this is got the DHCP enabled. We know it's no security, and we also know that it's going to give out 192.168.0.100 as the first IP address. So this has got DHCP automatically enabled. No, it hasn't actually. So if I go to DHCP, requesting an address, and it's brought 192.168.0.100. So it's working. So if I was to try to use our ping tool, so if I expand this out and I go to send an envelope to the router, you'll see we're successful. So we've successfully connected up to our Wi-Fi. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a laptop. So I just went to end devices and I picked the laptop. Now the laptop has got a fast Ethernet card in it, and if I was to assign it to DHCP, it should pick up, and then I was to add a cable to it. Oops, sorry, if I add a cable to it, fast Ethernet to there, fast forward time. When I look at the desktop for this, it's got 101. So exactly the same as setting up the PC, but we don't want to do that. So I'm going to delete the cable, and we're going to add a Wi-Fi card into it. So if I open up the laptop and I go to physical, I'll zoom in on this. You'll see that we've got the Ethernet card there. So if I go config, we've got Ethernet 0 there. And it's not picked anything up, 101 from what we picked up earlier. So I go to physical, and you have to switch the laptop off. What I want to do is remove this card. So if I remove this card and drop it over here, it tells me I can't while the power's on. So I switch the power off, and now I can drop the card back in the sort of various equipment slot here. So if I go to WPC300N, which is the Linksys module for 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, if I drag that in, you see the sign changes, it's inserted. If I click that now, the laptop boots up quickly, and we've got a Wi-Fi card. If I go back to my config, now you'll see there the network card is gone, the Ethernet card, and I've now got a wireless card in there instead. Authentication disabled. DHCP is enabled on it, and we've already assigned 101, even though that's been taken out, so it's automatically picked up a DHCP address, which is good, which is what we wanted it to do. So DHCP is enabled, and it's picked up 102 as the IP address, so that's fine. When I look here, you'll see we've got a signal. If I try to ping from here to there, you'll see it's successful. Or I can go to the command prompt and I can type in ping 192.168.0.102, because that's the address that was given out. You can see I can ping. So that's all well and good. Everything's working fine. We've swapped the card out and everything's great. Let's put security on. So I'll go into this. I'll go to wireless here. I could do it through the graphical user interface as well, through security. It's in one of these, but go to config, go to wireless, and let's go for the one we use a lot, which is WPA2PSK. And I'm going to put in capital P, password, and number 1. So that's my password for the Wi-Fi. So when I close this box down, we should notice the signal is gone now, because we've lost it, because we've just enabled security. So it's gone, and we can no longer signal. So I click the laptop, I go into wireless, and now I need to go to WPA2. I put in password 1, and you should notice in a moment it'll come back up and it'll establish a connection, and I'll try pinging again. I've already got the command there. If I press the up arrow, you can see it's pinging. And so that was a quick lesson in how to add this router in, how to set it up to pick up a DHCP address, and how to add security to it. Very similar to what you do at home, and it's a good lesson when you expand these lectures into building a bigger network with networked PCs and Wi-Fi laptops and PCs as well. So I hope you found that lesson useful, and I'll see you in the next time. Goodbye.